All right, guys, 3 easy tips to cut out the distractions in your life. 3 simple ways. My name is Mark Flores, by the way. I've been doing YouTube for about 8 years, had some videos go viral on Instagram. I'm not trying to go viral. I'm just trying to help you guys out. If I do, I do. It is what it is. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Studio. If you're doing YouTube and you're an influencer, cut these things out. If you have a girlfriend and she's causing you to stumble and you're not building, you're trying to build a business and you have a plan and you ain't building it, cut it out. If you have a boyfriend and you plan on starting a business, cut it out, right? Prune the tree, prune it. So those that are not planning are planning to fail. I think you guys heard me when I said that. Those that are not planning are planning to fail. Get up off your butt. Plan, write something down, have a plan. That's the most important part, is have a plan. Well, basically go into these 3 tips for you guys real quick so you guys can be more comfortable, right? Super easy. Just do it. Overcome that fear. Overcome that fear. Remind yourself that you can do it. You have purpose. You were born on purpose and for a purpose. So, like I said, commit to a plan. Stay focused on building you up. Don't focus on Instagram. When you're scrolling through Instagram, checking everything out, you're actually wasting time. Stop wasting time. When you're scrolling through Facebook, liking, watching videos, you're wasting time. Time is valuable. You can eventually have time make you money if you start now. Get rid of X. Get rid of these dating apps. Get rid of the distractions. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You are not them. You were born with certain fingertips, right? Designed directly for your body. There is nobody else out there that has the same fingertips as you, same fingerprints as you. You were born on purpose for a purpose. The Bible says that He knew you in the mother's womb, right? Be the salt of the earth, right? Be the salt and the light in the world, the Bible says. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, write out a plan. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 says, write it plain on tablets. Showed you guys, write it plain on tablets. Get in the gym. Learn new skills. If you're trying to build a YouTube channel, look on YouTube, do some searches, do what you got to do. If you have to go on Google and you're not really good with YouTube, YouTube is fairly simple to look up certain things because it already hits your mind. You type it in, how to succeed in content creation. You might be doing a business, maybe building a business for, maybe wood creation, building things and stuff like that. You guys can do the research. Whatever your niche is, whatever you're passionate about, you can build something out of it. Like I said, build new plans, plan to build a company, write those visions in bullet points, learn and do research. Like I said a second ago, plan, write it out. If you got to grab a whiteboard, if you got to grab a piece of paper, if you guys just write it on your hand, just do something about it. Because if you have that vision and you never write it down and you never put it into practice, you're never going to accomplish that. That's tip number 3. Execute that plan. If you're talking about it, when you're talking about it, doesn't mean that you accomplished that vision and that goal. You can talk all you want, right? That's why I'm here now, because it was all talk before, all talk. Remind yourself that Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Walt Disney wasn't built in a day. The founder of Walt Disney had to go to different banks just to get that loan to get started, right? Put your key points into practice. Like I said a minute ago, put these things into practice. If you're trying to build the business, if you're trying to go to the gym, go to the gym. Remind yourself that you can do it. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I can't do it, because you're already speaking death over yourself when you say that you can do it. Remind yourself in that second, I can do it and I will do it because it's going to benefit me. It is good for me, right? Like I said, execute that plan for yourself to build your business, right? All these things are good practices for you to build you up. If you got to yell it out loud, I can do it. Yes, you can do it. Anybody can do it. You see people over here on YouTube talking about stuff like I'm talking about right now, blowing up on YouTube, right? How do you think that's happening, right? They're not being sluggards and laying on their bed. They're not sitting on their couch being couch potatoes, playing video games all day. If you play video games, hey, give it about an hour, play a video game for an hour, and then get to work like I am right now. I played a video game. I'll be completely honest with you. I was playing the game about an hour ago, but I played for like 45 minutes, played a few games, Call of Duty, and then came over here and got to work, started writing things down, started planning, doing the things that I'm called to do to build and edify somebody else. So the thing is, get out your comfort zone and don't care what people think, right? That's the most important part. Don't care what people think. Cut out the distractions. These things are keeping you in bondage, right? They're going to keep you stuck in that place you've been, right? You're like, oh, well, I'm going to be in poverty for the rest of my life. Yeah, speaking like that, you are. You are going to be in poverty because you're speaking death over yourself. Proverbs says the tongue has the power to speak life and death. Speak, I will do it. I'm going to do it. Now is the time, right? Now is the time to get out my comfort zone. Now is the time to write this down. Now is the time to think differently. Now is the time to go to the gym. Now is the time to learn new skills. It is now. That's the most important part. Now, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow has problems of its own. Now matters. What you're going to do in this moment as you're watching this video is what matters. Stop fooling yourself. Stop playing these games. Stop letting the enemy lie to you, right? The devil is our worst enemy. He tells us, hey, you can't do it. You can do it. You can do it. Stop lying to yourself. But if you guys like videos like this and you guys enjoy this one, go ahead and check this one out.